The amount of brain cells I have lost in the last 24 hours thanks to Pokemon Twitter has officially qualified me for disability. So with that, I say, fuck you! This is unfucking real. The amount of just absolute fucking dumbassery I've had to see online today about Pokemon Sword and Shield. And all I have to say is fuck everyone. Everyone's Let's fucking run down the list. First of all, fuck Game Freak. Fuck them for releasing fucking Pokemon Sword and Shield in an unfinished fucking state. Here's my take on Dexit right now. Dexit is a fucking travesty that if this remains the course for every single Pokemon game, like Masuda is saying, this series is fucking kind of ruined because you've completely killed all of the meta interest that the series has brought up to thus far. You've killed the appeal of the whole series, and it fucking sucks. And you're telling me that you're providing half a fucking game, half the depth, half the complexity with 400 Pokemon as opposed to the 800 plus that would have been if everybody's going in to, if all the Pokemon were going to be in Sword and Shield, including the new boys. You're charging $60 fucking dollars for half the experience. I gotta be honest, fuck the people who are like, oh, the jagged shadows, fucking suck a cow's tit. Fuck you. What we're really ignoring here is that the game looks like kind of dog shit. The game kind of looks like dog shit. It looks pretty good for a Pokemon game, but compare it to Pokemon Coliseum and it doesn't really hold a candle. And everyone is so fucking quick on the Pokemon Shield camp, everyone defending Game Freak, everyone's so quick to jump to their defense, fucking when the Pokemon Company and Game Freak is a $1 billion franchise. It's one of the most popular franchises in the fucking world with all the Pokemon merchandise and the anime, the fucking card game, and of course like the video games as well. It makes a fuck ton of money. And why are you defending this fucking series? Oh, you expect them to put all 800 plus Pokemon in the game? Yes! Fucking yes! Because that's what's been expected and that's what they fucking signed up for. And you're telling, why is 800 the cutoff? When these people say this, why is 800 Pokemon the cutoff? Like, 800 was too much, but the 720 we did in Sword and Shield just fucking fine. And then Game Freak just refuses to say the real fucking answer to the problem. They won't talk about Dexit at fucking all. And whenever they comment on it, it's like, oh, there's better animations. And then they get called out because the animations are reused from fucking Sun and Moon. And everyone's like, well, of course they reuse animations. They should use animations. Animating's fucking hard. Of course animating's fucking difficult. Of course animating is fucking a challenge and hard. I know. But the whole point people are calling out the models is because they said the reason the Pokédex was cut in fucking half is because they improved the models. How can you not fucking see that? And just, why is everyone defending this fucking $1 billion franchise for producing some half-assed fucking product? And you know what? This might not be core Game Freak animator Joe Schmo's fucking fault. Or should I say fucking animator Honda's fault, or whatever the fucking Japanese guy doing the drawings is. Maybe it's on fucking Nintendo or higher ups at the Pokemon Company. Who fucking knows for having this game pushed out this year? But this game is unfinished and should not be released in the state it is. And whether or not it was anyone's choice who has creative ability to get this released this year as opposed to maybe, I don't know, next November when the game is fucking actually done. I don't know who's in charge of that. But the fact of the matter is the game is out. We have what we have. And what we have is fucking unappealing to someone who's been a Pokemon fan since fucking day one out of the womb. I'm fucking 22 years old. Started with Gen 3, Gen 2 technically. But Gen 3 is when I really got into the series. I've been a fan ever since. And I love all the games. I love all the fucking games. And it's fucking sad that people are so okay with this game being 50% more money. It's $60 as opposed to $40, and it has half the Pokemon, half the depth, half the complexity, and just kind of looks like a half-assed product. And I'm not accepting that, and I'm not going to pick up this game. And normally I do want to say this, because normally I fucking hate talking about video game price when criticizing a game. I think it's worthless, with the exception of this one instance where Pokemon prices, they never drop, ever. They're always $40. You can get rid of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can sell that trade that into GameStop, who famously will give fucking pennies for video games. You can get $27 in-store credit for a copy of Heart Gold or Soul Silver. They sell at $40 still. And those games came out in 2010, literally almost a decade ago, and you're still selling them for the full price of a 3DS game were it to drop in the year 2019. And this is completely just unfucking acceptable. This is unacceptable, and we should not tolerate it. We should not fucking tolerate it. With that being said, I don't know whose fault this is on fucking Twitter, but I feel like I have to see the fucking most stupidest arguments by people who, by the way, don't have a fucking following in the slightest, get plastered on my Twitter with their dumbass bullshit telling fucking President Trump to fucking ban the sale of Sword and Shield, which is really fucking funny, and people talking about the jagged shadows and the poppin', and then people who are like, oh, I never wanted this, and so everyone, I gotta see all that bullshit, which I don't want to fucking see, because those people are fucking idiots too. And everyone is like, this is what the Pokemon fans are these fucking idiots, are these fucking who don't know how video games works. It's like, no, literally dig fucking deep, and look at the fucking problems that people have with Sword and Shield. That's all I fucking ask from someone who's staunchly defending this fucking game. And you know what? If you're excited for Sword and Shield and you think it's gonna be good, or you've already played it, like a review copy, release copy, you already played it and you really liked it, great. I'm super happy for you that you liked it. I'm super glad that you're excited to play it, and I hope you have a phenomenal time. I really do. Because I want everyone to have a great time with video games. But just to see every argument lobbed against this game from someone who's a longtime fan and thinks it's super fair criticism lobbed against this game, like for the most part, just to see everything be fucking cherry-picked by these staunch fucking defenders of this fucking billion-dollar franchise, it fucking sucks, and I fucking hate it. If you learn tomorrow that I've drowned in a septic tank, I would just like to state that it's all your fault. I'm gonna go get a burger. Good night.